Hello guys, welcome back to Concrete Elbow. So on Vitaly's Instagram story, we can see him preparing himself for the 5th AMC tournament that will be held in July 1st. Vitaly's usual training regimen always looks like this, because Vitaly is currently the tallest pro arm wrestler. It makes a lot of sense why his super long leverage should be his #1 strength. So in this video we can see Vitaly doing some cable back pressure exercise with 50 kilos for 15 reps. And if you noticed, the angle of the cable is almost parallel to his hand. Most arm wrestlers, when they train their back pressure using a cable, they usually use a very low attachment. The reason for this is once again because Vitaly is really tall and has really long arms, and he knows this. He purposely uses his high attachment to get the most out of his top end power, so he can drag his opponent to his side easily. I mean, if your forearms are as long as Vitaly's, your hand can only get so low, you know. The size of the table is not going to be enough for your forearm length. The second one is this explosive top roll with resistance bands exercise. Vitaly also really likes doing this thing a lot. I see him do this very often on his Instagram. Sometimes he also asks his friend to say go to help him train his reaction. The thing I really like about Vitaly is that he trains exactly how he wants to fight on the table. Those two exercises that you saw are a combination of how Vitaly acts on the table. For example, if you see this match between him and Tobias, his moves consist of two: drag his opponent's hand to his side and then finish him with a very explosive top roll, exactly like how he trains. And if you look at his legendary match with Levan, Vitaly also tried to do the same thing, but sadly he wasn't strong enough. But that's also an unfortunate thing though. Vitaly is mostly a one-lane kind of guy, like how Dave Chafee used to be before he learned to press. Unless he overpowered his opponent, it's gonna be hard for him to win. I'm very sure Vitaly is aiming for Zaur for this next AMC tournament. Seeing how he got overpowered by Zaur by a mile on the previous AMCs, I can't see him winning first place unless Zaur is a lot weaker than before, which is pretty likely.